It cuts me off these lives a lot, and I don't like that because I think that they jipping me on my watch hours, you know? So, but let's go in here and get. It's a little warm, so thank you. Well, this is a nice place. I'm show you that. Wow. Wow. See how long people be taking. Hi, how you doing? What? Let me just get plain coffee, guys.
Mẹ nó chí quá mẹ ơi, chị giao bánh nã trên đó.
Let me try the Vietnamese. Thank you, brother. Can I have Vietnamese coffee with condensed milk? No, I'll take it hot. But you know what? Give me ice. It's kind of warm. Thank you. For here. Well, I wanted it to go cup though. Thank you. All right, guys. We're gonna find somewhere to sit and wait. Yeah, they cut me off. I wonder if that messed up my watch hours because I think that they be cutting me off for just like random reasons, and I don't know why. And sometimes when I come back in, it say resume, but this time it didn't, so it's got to start over. So those few little hours, I just got a regular coffee with condensed milk. I'm doing just nothing but liquids today, so I'll just do smoothies all day. And, a couple of coffees. Oh, okay. I get two streams. How do you know how you figure that out? Because it didn't save it. I don't think it saves it when they cut me off. That's the only thing. Hold on. I know. You sweating, cuz. You see that? Whew. Okay, now. There we go. See, because last time when it didn't record it, but it didn't record it. So I'm not sure how that works. But it's cute in here. I want to show you. We got like little different kind of stuff. Oh, this is another coffee shop over here. And then this is one too. This is bread and butter, the one I went to. It is nice and clean. Let me show you some of the stuff they got too. Some of the some of the food. See? So cute, isn't it? Look at that. And this is cute. Like French apple pie. And look at that. Chocolate New York roll. Oh, now this looks so good. That looks sinfully good. That strawberry New York roll. I wonder why they call it a New York roll. It looks like oh, oh no. Bacon and on onion roll. Peach Danish. Well, look how pretty this one is. Wow. Like most of these you could share. Oh, so look at this one. How pretty is it? Coconut bow tie. Wow. Look at that. Portuguese classic egg tart. Beef burger. Oh, they got burgers. Wow. Yes, if you just want to grab some quick ham and cheese bagel, charcoal, or it's an egg, shrimp egg charcoal bagel. Never heard of that. And then they got cheese and garlic butter croissant, French style smoked bacon croissant. Wow, oh, look at this. Ham, egg, and cheese croissant. Look at that egg in there, looking scrumptious. And then they got ham, egg. Oh, that's the same thing. Ham, egg, cheese. So they must be pretty popular. Then they got cookies, and this is their menu. And look, they even got like bread and stuff, cookies or biscuits, whatever you want to call it. Look at that cake. So if you got, this is kind of like a high end place, but I would say if you, oh, that's a good price for a cake. Those are like 10 US dollars for that beautiful cake. That's pretty nice. And for a bigger one, it will be like 20 US dollars. But look at that. Super cute. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of people are working from here. Yeah. And look at these. Oh, a cake box. super cute. And they got like little chocolates. Like you just want something small. Oh, these are those little hard shell things. Look at this. It looks like a hot dog almost. Yeah, a lot of people are working from here. See, they got like a place where you can sit and, you know, I think I want to sit outside because I like the outside. But it's really cute. They got like a little sunken down area where you can eat. So it cut off again. Thank you. So it cut off again. And that's crazy because this time it said resume. So I was able to come back. It feels good in here. But I do want to go outside and let's see where we gonna go. Okay, okay. So I think I'll go up here on this little thing and eat. How about that? And this is cool. All right, cuz I'm gonna hook up my little stand real quick. Okay. Or maybe I could just sit in here on this. Hold on, I might be good with this. Take off. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So what's been going on, cuz? Ooh, it's hot today. So they got. I noticed like everything. The marketing is really good. See how they got these things where you can hold the bag and they don't. You don't hold it by the lid and it don't. You know. So I love that. No paper straw. So we winning already. And then I got an iced Vietnamese coffee. Yeah, this is a good spot right here. And it's like on the corner, and the beach is like a block away. So I'm gonna go to the beach. So I want y'all to see the beach. Yeah. So it's hot, but I'm the kind of person if I don't like cover up, and I start sneezing. So even though it's hot, I still have to, cover up. I got on a tank top. My husband be like, "I see you be showing it all on YouTube, so let me cover up a little bit." But this is good. Yeah, you warm blood. Yeah. So I don't mind it being cool, but when the breeze start coming, I'm sweating, and when the breeze start coming, I start sneezing. So yeah, be careful because I don't want to. I've been very very blessed to my immunity has been very good. So I haven't caught any colds or nothing. But that's because I practice good habits. I take vitamins. I take vitamin C every day, and I walk a lot and try to keep myself healthy. And I don't walk fast or nothing or slow. I just kind of walk at a steady pace enough to get my heart rate going. You know, the coffee is good though, but it's always good here. That's the thing. You know, it's always good here. Oops, sorry. I got my phone like leaning on this ashtray. Oops, that might not work. I might have to. Let me see. I could probably put my purse on the table and sit it on here. How's that? How about that? Yeah, that would work. Gotta be resourceful. Do you notice the difference from walking every day? Oh yeah, and how I feel. Um, my endurance. Used to be like a lot for me to walk like 1 or 2 miles. Now I can walk 5 miles. I'm telling you, one day I walked 25 miles and didn't even realize. I mean, my feet didn't even hurt. And I do credit that to developing a habit. And then because I get massages quite often, and that kind of helps you with, where you're not achy. So I'm gonna get me a foot massage today, and maybe tomorrow I'll get a full body. Kind of switch it up. Sometimes I just do my foot, and then like the next day I'll do a full body, and um, where they do everything, my shoulders and all of that. But I would say adding massages to my regimen has worked really good. Yeah, endurance is really the most thing. And I notice like my legs are slimmer and more, I have more muscle tone in my legs. I can see the veins more in my feet. That's something that, that you really probably don't notice, but my feet was like kind of fat before, and now they're more, I can see like the veins in them. And my legs are more lean. Um, it used to be more difficult for me to walk upstairs, and now not so much. Flight of stairs. I mean, if I gotta walk up like 10 flights, but I've been in some hotels that I've stayed in that didn't have that didn't have elevators, and I was like, what? And so you gotta walk up them stairs, and so I noticed that it wasn't as difficult for me as it would have been back home. And so where you be walking? Cause you like walk on the treadmill, or you do like scenic walking, like through the neighborhood. If I live somewhere beautiful like you live, I will be walking outside and exploring more. That's more of I would think, a walking city. I know it's hot, but do you have? Oh, let me show you something. So first of all, I'm gonna take these out. You gotta keep these with you, your wipes. But I wanted to ask you, do you have one of these? Cause it's a fan and it ain't charged, so I can't use it. It must have. So I'm gonna charge it. But you get you one of these fans, lifesaver. Hold on, let me put my purse back on the thing. I wanted to take out one of these wipes so I can wipe my face off. And I get the ones that don't have no alcohol in them. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so this is a perfect example of why you need one of these. I need a charger because this thing dead. So now I gotta charge it, right? Um, So I'm charging it now. See, it's 0%. So I'm just gonna leave it in here and charge it. And a lot of these places too, they have like chargers outside you can use. I'm just gonna keep it on there and let it charge for about 15 minutes. But yeah, I use these wipes. I'm gonna tell you. And this has been a lifesaver for me, having wipes, because when I wipe my face off, I use the facial wipes for my face. And when I wipe my face off, it kind of brings the coolness so I can kind of refresher. So then I feel I walk to Whole Foods every day. Okay, okay, yeah, Whole Foods where it's at. So what do you get something when you go to Whole Foods? Because I know they have at the ones here they got meals and they have really good soup. I used to love their soup. Yeah, I love it. I love they soups and stuff. They have really good soups. Um, I don't know. I think they got no. They about to build Nina Savaggio's by our house in America. But Whole Foods they have good prepared foods. And one thing I've changed about is fresh fruit every day. Yeah, hot bar. That's what I was trying to say. But one thing I like about being here, one thing I've learned about being here is that you don't need to buy stuff in bulk. Like a lot of people, we buy like 500 rolls of tissue and all of that. I don't think so. I think that when you do that, it kind of you don't give you an opportunity to go walk and do things. If you run out of milk or if you run out of eggs, hey Levi, I am safe and well. Thank you so much. Yes. So I'm sitting at a coffee shop. It's called Bread and Butter. I'm drinking me some Vietnamese iced coffee. I'm doing a liquid fast today, so I'm not eating after 6 p.m. So during this time, I can only have liquid. So I only drink water. So like if I drink coffee, then I have to drink water after this, and then next I can drink like a smoothie or something like that, and then water, and then if I have another coffee, then I can drink. Then I drink water. So it's kind of like it kind of encourages me to drink water. Yes, yes, it'll be cool. All you got to do is plan. If you don't plan, you plan to fail. Plan next time this year you'll be here drinking coffee. Actually, this was my New Year's resolution last year. So for 2024, going into 2025, my resolution was to travel throughout Asia for the year. And I have been. You on a fruit fast? Oh, that's good. I've done that before. I did. I don't know if I have it on this channel, but I know on my TikTok. Follow me on my TikTok if you're not at that Blitch, Blich. Well, no, no, it's just a play on words. That's my last name. So I have a video on there. I did the watermelon fast. That really helped me kind of prepare for this trip. To be honest, I did a 3-day watermelon fast, and all I did was watermelon. If you do watermelon, you gotta have that tahini and put it on there. It's so good. I did a watermelon. I did watermelon smoothies. I did I made watermelon steak. I called it where I cut it like steak. Try to make it interesting. And then I just did the chunks a watermelon salad. It was good. Yeah, the watermelon fast was really, really good. And that really helps your digestive system really good. And watermelon's really good for you because it's like 93% water. So, you know, I don't know why they keep interrupting my stream. You say you're doing everything. So you do, yeah, you doing all fruit. Okay, yeah, all fruit fast is good. Long as you don't there's some fruits that are not like the best to eat, like I have to watch it because of my blood sugar. I had a history of my blood sugar being high. That's why I started fasting. So sometimes you have to watch it because it's a lot of high sugar content. But if you don't have any issues like that, then I would say have at it. Fruit is better than a lot of things you can eat. It's really, really, and it's from God, so you can't go wrong. So Levi, what do you do when you do a fruit fast? Do you eat it all solid, or do you like split it up with smoothies and stuff like that, or what do you how do you do it? I try to make it interesting, so I would do like a fruit smoothie and blend it, and I put like some coconut water in my smoothie to kind of blend it, give it a little more taste, and that helps with the magnesium too for hydration. So if you do like if you blending it, like I got a NutriBullet, I just blend all of it, and I actually blend the watermelon seeds too. So I do that, and me and my husband we had did like watermelon steaks, like he cut it, made it look like a steak, and then put some tahini on it and cut it with the knife, and it kind of made it a little more interesting. It's good though. I like tahini with my watermelon, so that's good. I've done fruit fast. I did a 30-day vegetable protein fast. I did 30 days of just veggies and protein. I even did it like cooked to make it so I only could eat a protein like 1/4 of my plate. So like a size of a deck of cards, maybe about that size. And then the rest of the plate was all veggies. So I would do stir fries, and I think that's probably what I'm gonna do when I get home. I would do stir fries. I would do salad, like a grilled chicken salad, or I would do steak and grilled vegetables. Yeah, no, no, no issues. I eat in smoothies is the morning that makes my salad in the morning before I go to work. Oh, with different kale. Oh, that's good. And you massage your kale because it's kind of tough if you don't. And spinach and lots of onions. Oh, that sounds good. What kind of dressing you make? Like a vinaigrette? I like vinaigrette. I make strawberry vinaigrette. Oh yeah, pineapples is good. Oh yeah, it sure is cause I love tahini. Yeah, they do. They I'm telling you, that's the best thing that they brought to fruit. You said grill are you just say grilled pineapple and grilled tomato? Or maybe I'm reading it wrong. What is pinnacle? Oh, pineapple. Okay. Okay, so grilled pineapple. Oh, okay. I ain't really up on grilled pineapples, but grilled tomatoes I am, and sweet onions. So what you so so you do that, and that's how you make your dressing. What you do, like blend all that up? Cause I got one like I make out of strawberries. There's strawberries, and I use balsamic vinaigrette, a little bit of white vinegar, and I don't know. I gotta get. I don't want to miss nothing, but pretty much that's the main things. And I think um I think that's it. And blend it all together and it makes a really good vinaigrette dressing. So you grill all of that and that's what you use to make your dressing, or that you just eating that as part of your fruit fast. But that's a good idea though. I I really did well with the protein and veggie uh 30 days that I did. I don't usually like to measure my success by weight loss, but that's what interests most people. I did lose 9 pounds in 30 days, which was relatively healthy to me. Which staying in like 2 pounds a week, so a little over 2 pounds a week, and it was really healthy, and it really helped. Like my skin was glowing, and so I had a lot of other benefits too. Now I make my dressing with vinegar and a little brown sugar with blueberries and lemons. Okay, okay, that sounds good. You blend that up. Oh, that sounds good. I probably couldn't do the brown sugar as much. Maybe if could I you think I could substitute the brown sugar with some honey maybe? I could probably use like a teaspoon or a teaspoon of honey. Um, that doesn't spike my blood sugar as much as sugar. Okay, I'm gonna try that because I love vinaigrette and I love blueberries. And I mean, lemons are okay. You just gotta be careful with so that make it because it's an overpowering fruit. Okay, I am definitely. Yeah, I love making my own dressings. My husband is, I would call him a chef that is like a self-taught chef. He is a very good cook, and he loves to try new things. So I could definitely put him on that project. Oh, not oh, okay. I thought you said lemons. You said blueberries and lemons. Okay. So just like squeeze a little lemon in there, maybe, just for the acidity of the dressing. So after this, guys, we're gonna walk to the beach so I can show you how beautiful the beach is. And since the weather is quite nice today, yeah, just squeeze it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's quite beautiful out here today. Let me show you guys the scenery. I'm outside at the cafe. As you can see, there's people sitting down, working, conversing, and they got some delicious pastries in here. So yeah, I'm sitting here. Feel like they about to clean the windows, and a lot of people out here. And like I said, it's beautiful weather. I would say that it seems to be about 78 degrees today. So very nice. The coffee is delicious. Oh, thank you, Levi. I sure do. And you pray as well. Because I believe, and we need more prayer than just me. So we stand in agreement. Yes, and say a prayer for my travels as I'll be traveling soon. And every time I fly, I look. Well, even before, even if I'm not flying, just walking these streets, I'm praying. But especially when I'm flying, I was a person years ago that was very afraid of flying. So it's really a testimony that I'm able to. I've flown over 50 times in my life. Going from a person that used to be fearful of um, flying to a person that flies more often than a lot of people, I'd say that that's a testimony that you can conquer your fears. Now, I'm not saying I don't need no help when I fly, because I definitely sometimes have to take something for anxiety, especially for long flights. Um, but I talked to my doctor about it, and I was like, I need something to help me because I want to conquer this fear, and it has, you know. But thank you, Levi, and God bless you too, and I'll be praying for you as well. And I'm making that dressing. That's what I miss too. So a lot of people ask me, what do I miss about home? I do miss American cuisine, I must say. I miss my mother is such a good cook, and Justin, you could attest to this. Your auntie should know how to throw down. So I miss her oxtail soup. I miss, salmon croquettes. I miss, just her breakfast and her crispy pancakes and just, I just miss, my family. I miss one thing I don't miss. We'll switch it up a little bit. I don't miss driving. Ooh, I don't miss driving. You said Beaufort, South Carolina. Oh, where is that at? Is that near what is the city at? I was Fort Worth. Um, Me and my husband are thinking of where we can retire in the U.S., like what state. And that's one of the ones on our list is South Carolina and North Carolina. It's called the Low Country. Why they call it that, Levi? Yeah, Fort Worth. Yeah, St. Helena. Okay. I don't know much about South. I do know I have a friend there that I went to college with. Shout out to Tanya, Sweet Tea. And I went to visit her. She had a 50th birthday party there, and I went to um, to North Carolina. And she actually lives in South Carolina, but I had her party in North Carolina because her family. It was more convenient for her family, and it was so nice. She lives like close to the border where you could go to both. Oh, it's way down there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for a place where I could get some land, me and my husband, and maybe build something and for retirement. That would be a plan for us. The Marine Paradise Island. I'm not familiar with that. Okay. I know that South Carolina is beautiful and North Carolina, and the weather is a lot milder than it is in Michigan. And I like that because I don't want to move somewhere where it's like extreme, like it's really hot all the time, like Florida or something. I want to move somewhere where they have at least 3 seasons. They don't have to have like a severe winter like Michigan, but I do like spring, fall, and summer. So that'll be good for me. Oh, how old are you, Levi? I sure do. I got lots of them from all over the world. What you looking for? A Vietnamese friend, a Thai friend, American? I got them all. One thing I can say about me, I have friends all over the world, literally. I mean, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Nigeria, Laos. When you looking for a friend, Levi, we can make it happen. How old are you? 57. Oh, that's right. Okay. 57, but you look 45. It don't matter if you look 57, honey. You can still find love. I'm 52. I don't know how old I look. It varies depending on who you ask, but I don't care. I'm blessed and highly favored. So, and to be honest with you, I really don't want to look too young because I'm going to be a grandma soon. And you still have your teeth? Okay. Nice and tall. 16, you wear a 16 shoe? Well, don't come over there in Asia needing no shoes. I'm gonna tell you that now. That's my first tip for you, Levi. Don't come over here needing no shoes, 'cause they ain't gonna have nothing for you over here. They probably might have. You might be able to get it 12, so you can cut the back out. So make sure you bring you a couple of pair. Bring you some sandals and bring you some good gym shoes, like some New Balance or something where, good gym walking shoes is what I would say. And get you some Tiva sandals. Those are good. But yes, it's a lot of women. I think you sent me your email and phone number on my messenger. Send me another message. If you tell me what you're looking for, and it's lots of ladies here. Actually, I got a really nice friend. She's from Brazil. Now she's 39. Um, and she likes African American. I don't want to assume you're African American, but I think you are. Um, but she likes African American, and she's Brazilian, and she's been traveling for 4 years. Um, as a solo traveler, and she's a really nice lady, really nice. If you see some of my videos, you'll see her. I did a short about New Year's in Vietnam, and I showed the drone show. And there's a picture with me and two friends. There's one dark skinned friend, and she's that's my friend Emma. She's from um, California. She's black. And then there's another girl. She's Brazilian. That is who I'm talking about. Her name is Camilla. Okay, yeah. Send me a picture. Oh, okay. Black American. I like that instead of African American because I really do. Because if when a YT person says where they're from, they say they're American. Nothing else behind it or nothing in front of it. Just American. So we always got to be African American or, Native American. We can't just be American. You was born, okay. Yes. Now she is not a U.S. citizen. She is Brazilian, but she does speak English very well, and she's very sweet. I do think that's the only thing that she's missing in her life is love, and she's a beautiful young lady. And like I said, she's 39, and yeah, very sweet, entrepreneurial spirit. She um, does her own thing, a lot of consulting work and stuff. I'm not really sure I'll let her. What did I ask? Actually, I don't know. But yeah, look on that video, and either. So I think it's a reel or a short. They call it on here, and it was like saying Happy New Year or something. And then I had a thing where I was at a drone show here in Da Nang, and I was with two other beautiful ladies. And there's one that's dark skinned, and she's a very young girl. Her name's Emma. But the one that I'm thinking of for you, Levi, is Camilla, and she is 39. So if you're interested, and you let me know, because not everybody. You said a Thai farmer with long hair. Good, you're so crazy. I don't know no farmers, but if I run into you, so cute. That's my cousin. But yeah, I don't know. Dang, well, you know what? Now, if I found a Thai farmer, that would probably be in like Chiang Mai or Pai or something like that, like one of the more rural areas of Thailand. Because in the city, like Bangkok and Phuket and like Pattaya, those are more like touristy areas, and they don't really have farmers there. So, but you like the long hair, cuz look at you. You say you don't want no baldies, huh? Send me a message. Okay, on my messenger. I think I did respond to your message and say, okay, I got your information or something. You talking about that same messenger when the Bootsie UnThai'D went on Facebook. Yeah, I'll send you a message. Okay, and then send me a picture. Cause I don't know if I seen you don't have a profile picture, do you? And I don't get into them anyway. Some profile pictures. But sometimes people have like maybe AI and all of that. Not that there's nothing wrong with that, but I be wanting to see what people really look like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm gonna tell Camilla. Actually, I'm probably gonna meet with her one day this week, and maybe I can go live while I'm with her, and you can see her. But yeah, we're supposed to meet at a. She goes to these like community events a lot, and she doesn't like to go alone, so I'll go with her. And they play like board games and stuff. I ain't really into that, but the things you do for a friend, because it seems like every time I go there, somebody try to hit on me, and I ain't the slightest bit interested in that. But I do it because when you have friends that are younger, most of the people here that are traveling like solo, especially women, they're young, like under 40 and under for sure. So, I mean, I don't want to be no old lady and not do nothing with them. So, we'll do stuff like, go to the movies. I'll go to different community groups and stuff with them. And I'm a social butterfly anyway, so that's right up my alley. And I love to meet people. And then, but I think sometimes I want to be an accessory to my friends and not the main attraction. And sometimes I become the main attraction and not wanting that attention. I guess, I just have a big personality. So I don't want to be like the main event. I just want to go like to be the accessory for them, you know. And then, I'll wind up. And they'll start asking me questions. Well, Helen, or, this, and this. And so, but that's fine. But yeah. So, yeah, we're going to walk to the beach. Even if you can't hang with me, Levi, that's fine. Because it'll be videotaped. So, my family can come back and watch it. So that's kind of why I do these live. So I know that it's at a time when they're probably about getting ready for bed. Like, because it's 10 p.m. in Detroit, Michigan, where I'm from. So most of my family early birds, and especially my mother. She been in the bed at 7. Her and daddy go to bed early. So what I do is I take these and then they watch them on their own time, which is cool. I love that, giving them the option to kind of watch it, and they're like, "Oh, Boosie was went here and she did this," and that's really kind of cool. So, of course, I want my watch hours to go up, but at the same time, I'm more concerned about them being able to watch it on their own. So that's a beautiful thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it real quick since I only got you on here, Levi, and I'm gonna go to the restroom and kind of get myself together, and then I'm gonna get ready to head out to the beach, and I'll be back. So if you could join again, fine. If not, I love you, and I want to extend prayers to you and your family, your sons, and I'll send you that message too through Facebook and get a picture of you for my friend um, Camilla. Thank you. God bless.